So welcome ladies and gentlemen, today we're back with some PES action. We're actually having a look at a new patch out on PC. I know it's been a while since I've played on the PC. This is the Smoky or Smoke patch 8.3.2, which does have the updated rosters for the Euros. So let's dive into it and have a look at it in a little bit more detail. So we'll have a look here at edit mode, of course. As you would expect, all the teams are done for the Premier League, etc. There's actually quite a few teams in this patch. I think he's done maybe a couple of sort of transfers that have already gone through. I mean, there's no doubt that obviously he's going to update the faces and everything else. You can see Rashford is at United. But yeah, we don't have really too much of the transfers done already, so we can't say too much about that. But we have the Skybit Championship, the League 1, 2, Serie A, B. We have the Eredivisie. We have La Liga, we have Liga Adelante, the Portugal leagues in there as well, of course. We have Bundesliga, all the teams, so the likes of Borussia Dortmund for you guys to play with. Other European teams, a selection of those to play as well. Partizan, we have Rapid Vienna, Salzburg. So, you know, all these patches now on PC, so much better than the PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, you know, it's the graphics that sort of let it down in that department. Otherwise, I probably would play the PC more, and sometimes it's a little bit of a pain to record on desktop as opposed to PS4 because I can use my Elgato. But yeah, you can see how many teams there are to choose from. They're all there. You've got the young boys. Absolute bucket load of them. We're still going. There we go. Shakhtar Donetsk, the last one. Copa Libertadores. We also actually have a Brazilian league in there. The Premier Division from the Argentine league, Boca Juniors, etc. So, I mean, there is a stack full of them. Absolute stack full of them. Even got these as well. I mean, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the names of them, so you guys will have a better understanding than me. I believe that's what the Chilean league. The MLS is in there as well. The likes of Chicago Fire, DC United, LA Galaxy, and so yeah, New York City. Andrea Pirlo's in there. Frank Lampard as well. Got Orlando City. I don't live too far away from their home stadium. Sporting. Actually used to go to school with actually Graham Zusi. Yeah, he actually left my school just after I got there. Unfortunately, never got a chance to play with him. So we will have a look at the European teams. I'm not going to show all the faces of these teams because it's going to take an awful long time. But you guys can see the squads anyway. So you can see Albania right there. You know, I don't know half of these players. There's no point even me having a look at them. We will have a look at Austria. Dive straight in there. So I'm just going to go through them real quick. I will leave the descriptions or the teams in the descriptions. You guys can take a look at them if you wish to see specific teams and what they do look like, faces, etc. But some of these, I mean, most of these are going to look pretty good. There is David Alaba, Harnik, got Arnautovic. But yeah, very, very nicely done. But unfortunately, Konami don't want to update the rosters. It's a bit of a shame. I mean, look at that. That's about as lifelike as it comes. You know, we have to do the job for them. If they have the license, well, they should be doing a lot more with it. But they're not. Disappointing. And that is the final one. We'll take a look at Belgium, who could be a threat as well. Certainly got a good team. Look at Vertonghen. Look at that qualityness. Vermaelen, Alderweireld at the back. I was going to say Lukaku. What's he doing as left back? Witsel, looking very nice. Fellaini, look at the hair difference. Nangaland, sensational. You can see the kits as well, looking very nice. Eden Hazard. Benteke. Plough through them. But yeah, looking phenomenal. No question. Then Dembele. Lukaku there. There we have it. Have a look at Czech Republic. Had a checking goal. Sivuk. Some of these names, it's going to be hard for the commentators to pronounce these. They must go through absolutely weeks and weeks of training to get them spot on. I mean, obviously, if you're from that country, it's going to be a lot easier for you. Hobnik, Kadlec, Gabriel Selassie. I thought Gabriel Selassie reminds me of a runner who used to sprint in the Olympics. Some of these are generic, and some of them are, most of them are pretty good though. So obviously England is the big one. Look at Joe Hart looking phenomenal. We have Gary Cahill. Their kit's pretty nice though. I like the texture they have on the kit. Klein, got Danny Rose, Eric Dyer, quality. Jack Wilshere, Geordie Hordy Henderson, James the Tank Milner, Sterling with a spider haircut. Although I think he's changed his hair now. Got Heaton. Walker. Not sure if the stats have changed at all. They may have, ever so slightly. Dele Alli. Lallana. Even Rashford. Look at Rashford. Got a bit of speed about him. Not bad. Vardy. Nah, I don't know. Vardy could be a little bit better, I think. Still 81. It's not bad. Harry Kane. Looks quality. And Daniel Sturridge. Take a look at the French. Hugo Lloris, Rami, Shoshone, Sanya. We've got Patrice Evra, Schneiderlin, Paul Pogsby. I think Pogba changed his hair as well. Antoine Griezmann looks very nice. Martial. Has Martial only a 79 though? Should be higher than that, to be honest. Olivier Giroud. It's like a model. Mandanda. Mangala with his perfectly round head, along with Chalet. Titi, that's a good name. Sissoko. Kabai looking good. Kante! The Beast. Valbuena and Bayet. An 83, the West Ham boy. Not bad. We'll take a look at the Germans. Emmanuel Neuer. Boateng, Hummels at the back, Schan, Hector, Bastian Schweinsteiger. He's getting a little bit older now, isn't he? Tony Kroos actually, he's had a little bit of an update, looks pretty good. Sami Khedira, Thomas Muller, I think, I don't know, not a great face, Muller. Ozil always looks constantly surprised. I think with Konami they do decent faces, but you can see the level of quality that other people can make. And they look even better, if I'm being honest. The ones in game, I mean that one you can tell sort of being glued on a little bit. Still, it's better having that than a basic standard generic face. Big nose there. And Gomez looks good. So Hungary, I'm not going to worry too much about Hungary. That is the team you can see updated. We also have Iceland updated as well. And we will take a look at Ireland real quick. So Randolph. We have John O'Shea, former United man. Clark at the back with Seamus Coleman. And Ward. McCarthy. Whelan. McLean looking mean. Jimi Hendrix. Not Jimi Hendrix. Walters. Shane Long. 79. I thought it would be a little bit higher rated than that. Westwood. Along with Shay Given. We've got Duffy. That's a beard and a half. It's a shame you can't have these beards on created players though. I don't understand why you can't. If they're in there and they've added them to the game. Oh, he's looking a bit ginger and white. Then why can't they be added to created players? McGeady. Robbie Keane. 35 now. And there's Murphy. Take a look at the Italians of Gianluigi Buffon, 37. Bonucci, 28. Chiellini. Darmi at the back. Desciglio, one of the younger players. Storaro. Barolo. How will Italy do? I think that's going to be the question. El Shaarawy. Sleep Pella, Southampton boy. Leader of Inter Milan. Sirigu. He'd be a good replacement, Sirigu, anyway, for Buffon. So Italy don't have any problems in goal. Ogbonna. I actually didn't even know Ogbonna was Italian. Daniele De Rossi, 32. Motta, 33. Florenzi. Cicciarini. Bernardeschi. Never heard of him, actually. Who's he? New lad? Zaza. He's got some pace. 80. And Immobile. So there's Northern Ireland's squad. Won't take too much looking at the faces and that for them. And Poland, likewise. Lewandowski's going to be pretty much the same. Portugal, we'll have a look at them. So, Patricio in goal. Have Pepe with Bruno Alves. Vieira, Halaisu, Sanchez. Nice hair, my son. Only 18. Be the youngest, one of the youngest players in the tournament. Coutinho, Quaresma. There's Nani. We'll see Cristiano Ronaldo. 92. Not too bad, is he? Lopez in goal with Eduardo. What's happened to him? It's a ghost. Absolute ghost. Fonte. Carvalho now is 37. He won't be playing too much longer. Adrian. Mario. Rafa Silva. Gomez. And Adir up top. Take a look at Romania. There it is. That is the side. And the Russians, really just going to be looking at the main faces for the main teams. Slovakia. And then we'll have a look at Spain. Well, Iker Casillas. Don't think he's going to outplay, though, David De Gea, surely. Piqué. And Sergio Ramos. Juan Fran. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets, along with Fabregas of Chelsea, David Silva of City, and Iniesta, 31 now. Pedro, Morata up top. Of course, there is David De Gea. Look at that, beast. Rico, quite a long head. Bartra, Bellerin, speed is probably one of the quickest in the game. It's funny, his other stats are awful. Just his speed and explosive power are unreal. Azpilicueta, San Jose. There's Thiago, Vasquez, Koke. Oh, I don't know. He always looks kind of weird to me, Koke. Like his head's been squashed down. Who it is? And Nolito. So we take a look at the Swedes. Isaacson in goal. Johansson. Granqvist. Larson. Looks like he's doing the people's eyebrow. Olsen, Ekdal, Kallstrom. You can see quite a few of these are free agents being added into the game. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, still a 92, apparently as good as Ronaldo. Olsen, will he be going to United though? That could be the question. He could do for a free transfer. Another white boy there. Augustinsson, Loiki, Levecki, Vernbloom, Jimmy Durans or Durmaz. Nice ponytail. Guidetti. There we have it. Take a quick look at Turkey. Babacan. Final few teams. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a playthrough, probably with two teams again. I'll probably do one with France, just because they are the hosts. Or actually, no, I don't know. I'll probably play one with two teams that I haven't played in groups yet. So I'm not going to be playing with England or Italy or teams in them groups, because I've already done it. And I don't think you guys want to see the same teams over and over again. So ploughing through. Erkin, Zahan, Tolson, and more, the final one. Look at Ukraine squad, and finally we will take a look at Wales. So we've got Hennessy in goal, Williams at the back with Collins, Taylor. A lot of these faces are quite good, nicely done. I also love the beards of Ledley. Ledley's beard is phenomenal. There's Richards. Ramsey looking good. Look at that beard. It's pretty good. If his beard was like that on Create a Player, quality. Gareth Bale's a 90. Vokes. Von Williams. We have Ward. Gunter at the back. Chester. Vaughan. Edwards, Williams. King, Cotterill. Williams again. A lot of Williams here. Robson Kanu. How's his pace? Not too bad. And finally Church. So we have a look at some of the boots. You can see the thumbnails there of some of these that have been included. A selection of Adidas ones. Nicely done. Konami add a few every now and then, but I mean, boots are boots. They change so many times. It's kind of hard to keep up with them. Got these new Adidas Ace ones. I haven't even seen half of these, to be honest. I used to keep up with the whole football booting world, but now I don't play as much as I used to. I'm not really bothered as much. These ones actually look quite nice. A whole host of them from Adidas. Nice gold ones there. Cause Chaos. The Nike ones. Big fan of Nike. I used to have a lot of Adidas ones. Used to buy the Predators back in the day all the time when Beckham used to wear them. And then I kind of started to favour the Nike Vapors just because they're so light, nimble, and I like to be quick on my feet. Just in case you got to make a quick dash for it. But yeah, look at these. Very, very nicely done. High quality. So, as long as they put them on the right players, there'll be quite a nice selection. Tempos. Let me know in the comments, what was your favourite boot of all time? Which ones did you guys like? I used to love the Umbros, as well, back in the day. The old classic ones that... Oh, sorry, not the Umbros, the Puma Kings. There's Cristiano Ronaldo's. Look at them ones. Yeah, the Puma Kings back in the day with the proper leather material. None of the synthetic crap that they have nowadays. They might even have some here. Let's have a look. Not the Evo Powers. It should just be the Puma King. That was it. Puma King. It's my favourite boot. No, he doesn't have any. New Balance. Some Lottos in there. Never really been a huge fan of Lottos. More Mizunos. Not to say they're not good. What works for one may not work for another. It's the Umbros. I had Umbros for a little while, but not too long. Under Armour. And there we have it. That is all of the boots. Now the stadiums, I think some of these have been added. Obviously they have the proper thumbnails for them, so I'll have to look if these have all been added to the game. But we'll just go through them just to show you guys what this patch is all about. Maybe you're curious as to what you'll be getting. Well, this is it in a nutshell. It's very nicely done. We don't really need to look at the Konami Stadium. We already know what that one looks like. Seen it many times before. Stadio Olimpico. Got the old Wembley Stadium. The Borussia Dortmund's home ground. Stamford Bridge. Got Anfield. The Britannia Stadium. Always got to have that in there with the old rainy night in Stoke joke. The Emirates. Turk Telecom Arena. And then we have the St Jakob Stadium, which you already know about. Also St Jakob Park. So we'll take a look at the kits of the different teams now. Show you guys the home and away. So there's Albania in their home kit. Austria in theirs. Obviously the red of each. I have to say, yeah, I like the look of them. Not too bad. And then we'll have a look at the away kits as well. Both opting to go on the white this year. Take a look at Belgium and Croatia. Belgium's kit isn't bad. I do like the Croatian kit though. I think that is quite nicely done. The checkered has always been a big favourite, of course, and a tradition. And there is the away and the away. Belgium's is quite nice. Croatia top draw. Czech Republic, England. Czech Republic going all red. England isn't bad. I like the pattern in the middle and the little bit of blue on the sleeves, but I'm not a fan of the the red socks as much, to be honest. Don't know why they went for red. I think all white would have been a better selection. And there's a look at the away kits. Czech Republic's pretty simple. In England, yeah, I think the socks go better with the red than they do with the white kit. Take a look at France versus Germany. Will they meet at some point in this tournament? Possibly. I think France's kit's quite good. And they've also gone for the red. I think red and blue, maybe it's alright. Germany's not too bad either. And then the away kits, of course, as well. France is a very unique one. They've got sort of alternating coloured sleeves. And Germany have got that black bars going across the middle. Not a huge fan of Germany's away one. I prefer France's. Hungary and Iceland. Hungary's is like, I know they're going for their flag colours of red, white and green, but it's a very unique contrast, isn't it? And there's Iceland just going for the all blue, which, not bad. And then the away kits is all white for both of them. Not too much in them ones. Next up, Ireland and Italy. They will face at some point in the group stage. Maybe, match day 2 or 3. I do like the Irish kit. Looks good. Not sure if the collar's right, though. Might need to be changed a little bit. I thought it was a different collar. Italy's traditional blue. I actually like Italy's away kit more. I think their away one's quite good. With the Italian flag going down the middle. Ireland away one's pretty good as well. Northern Ireland and Poland. Northern Ireland's green, white, green, and then Poland with their white, red, white. And then we have the away kit of the white, green, white, and all red for Poland, which I do like a kit that's all just one colour. It does look quite good. Next we have Portugal and Romania. Portugal, once again, with the red there with the different coloured socks. It seems to be a pattern this year. And the Romanians with their all yellow certainly stand out a lot in this year's tournament. And then we have the away kits. Of course, you can pick up all these on the PS4, the unlicensed teams, over at PESuniverse.com. I do like Portugal's away kit. That's quite shiny and bright. So we have the Russians and Slovakia. Both teams going for just basically one solid colour for their home kits. Slovakia with a bit of blue on the sleeves. And then the away kit is the white, blue, red of Russia, just like the flag. And then Slovakia going for the all blue. So next we have Spain and Sweden. Spain with that Adidas stripe down the side with the red, blue. And then Sweden. I do like Sweden's kit. I always have done, actually. I don't know, something about yellow and blue. I think it just goes quite well. And then Spain's away kit has a very, very unique pattern across the front. It's quite good. Quite nice. And then Sweden with a more traditional blue with a white stripe through the middle. So Switzerland and Turkey. Switzerland with the red, white, red. Puma. And then Turkey with the Nike all red kits. We'll take a look at the away there with Switzerland going for those red stripes through the middle. And Turkey with that big red stripe at the front. And finally we have Ukraine and Wales. Ukraine all yellow with the blue. Looking sharp. And then Gareth Bale in the Welsh kit with the red, white, red. And then we have the away kits right there. So let me know, what kits do you guys think are the most impressive for the Euros this year? Hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. Well, it wasn't that quick, was it? But hope you guys did enjoy it, giving you a showcase of what to come in this patch. We will be having more Euro DLC, authentic, and a lot better this time around. We'll be back shortly, but until next time, take care.